From superheroes saving the world to regular types with more down-to-earth concerns. These are among the most beloved figures in American culture.
Certain comic book characters speak to us, they become our heroes.
The US Library of Congress has a trove of original panels on display in a new exhibition. First published in 1895, The Yellow Kid is considered the genesis of US comics.
What's really important about this moment in time is that you have a literate audience. Newspapers are a penny, so it's not just middle class, it's actually working class families that can afford to read it.
Characters like Charlie Brown, Batman and Spider-Man became global icons, but others were victims of their time. All Negro Comics was the first to be totally created by and feature African Americans, but publisher Orrin Evans released just one issue.
He could not get newspaper stands to carry his comic, so he was never able to publish a second, which is really unfortunate because from 1947 up through the appearance of Black Panther in the 60s, there's very, very few positive representations of African Americans in comic books.
And if it was a world dominated by white males, artists like Marie Severin proved women could render the Incredible Hulk as powerfully as any man. Original panels like these are rare, and the Library of Congress has even more treasures tucked away. There was a perception back in the early days of comics that this was low art for cheap throwaway newspapers. But how times have changed. I'm holding a first edition of Superman, and first editions like this can sell for millions of dollars. And the Library of Congress has first editions of some of the most iconic superheroes: Fantastic Four, X-Men, Spider-Man, and Batman. Avengers! Many of these superheroes are now in some of the most lucrative movies ever made. So, is the source material in danger of becoming redundant?
It's interesting because those movies tell the story that was originally written down and hand-drawn by people who were passionate about the art form. And if anything, it's made people care more about the original art.
Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.